Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to an episode of Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're playing online, trunk server, and we are an Octopode transmogrifier of Rue. We have sacrificed, what did we do? Oh, we sacrificed some life, right? 10% HP? I think that's what we sacrificed for our first one. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. It's a painful sacrifice, but it did get us to Piety level 2, which has already paid off a fair bit with some of these auras and things like that. So dungeon level 10, still looking for Lair and the Orcish Mines. Mephetic Cloud will certainly make the Orcish Mines a little bit easier, although we still... We've got, like, no resistances. Like, we're going to really want some poison to go into Lair, ideally. It's crazy. Here, let's get you over here. I don't think we have to use any spells or whatever to do that. Speaking of, let's take a look over here. How's our hunger level? None and none for A and B. That's good. Lots of hunger for Ice Form. Like, a lot of hunger for that. Even Mephetic. Mephetic's super loud, too. Every time you use it, like, you can get yourself in a little bit more trouble getting there. We're still training some spell casting. I don't remember if we've got some sort of target for it. We don't currently. I mean, it might not get trained forever. I don't know what the situation is, but definitely getting trained for now. Transmutation, same thing. We might not need to like max it out, but we do want more for now. I'm happy to be getting a little bit more stealth. And then the fighting and dodging for survival and unarmed combat, which helps our attack speed in all of our forms as well. So that's going to be okay. So we have a ghost. Platinus's ghost over here. Are you serious? You're also an Octopode Transmuter. Extremely dangerous. Are you really? You got lots of evasion. You can hit for up to 16. You can cast regeneration, which is interesting. I mean, you're not going to be able to shapeshift, and you're not wielding a weapon. But yeah, it is very dangerous for me because I really don't... Yeah, he just cast regeneration, which is funny. I don't have anything that's a good counter for you, so we're going to pop up and take a different stair down. Okay, so there's Erica. We're gonna have to take care of. I still have like plenty of potions of curing. Do I have any unidentified potions? I do actually, a couple. We're gonna have to ID them. Well, I only have one ID scroll, but let's go ahead and get our Spike over here just to kill him a little easier. We're gonna read our identification, and we're gonna use that to ID one of our potions. Potion of Agility. Okay. An Eye of Draining. So, I haven't played this game very much in a long time. Wax is strong on magic. Drain Gaze. Do you just soak... You're very slow, which is interesting. Do you just soak mana? So I have the Beambot in here. So, Eye of Draining. We can get some stats here. Drains your mana with its gaze, which then heals it. It's immune to magic. Okay, well, I mean, I have some mana, but not a ton. Is it immune to poison? No. So I think the answer is to run around here, wait a couple of ticks, and then go spider form. Feel your power leaking away. Well, drain all my mana first. This Centaur is not going to help. Hold on. Let me recast this. Here, I'll have less mana to eat. Come, follow me. I know you're very slow. Oh. Oh, you're mindless. So maybe you're as sick as possible. So, like, in a sense, I don't have to sit here and keep poisoning it, but it's not like it's doing much. Okay. You might not actually be all that threatening. When alone. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's a little bit more than I was willing to deal with. Let's get a big old Mephetic and apparently not confuse anyone. Seriously? Wow. Okay, this is a lot of non-stop fighting. Luckily, they're fairly weak. Took care of the most threatening ones right away. And I was kind of okay with dealing with that. Hey, we got some arrows again! We can get our snakes going once more. That is very exciting. So we still have a slight drain from taking off the Amulet of Harm. There's still a ghost buzzing around. Let's actually check this downstairs here. Okay, so that's good, because it means we can escape there if need be. He didn't see us, and he decided to go the other way. Begins to cast a spell, but is stunned by your will. Oh, he actually... Okay, he is following me. I think they can open doors. So, me wandering this way is non-ideal, but we might be able to lose him. Or not. It's like, we've got, you know, good stealth, which is true. Okay, we've probably lost him at this point. Now, what's her face? Is it Erica or Jessica here? No. Erica. She's got the flaming weapon. I think she's got spells and stuff. I think we can just kick her ass. We can get a bunch of spiders. I'm assuming she's still there. Bunch of snakes, I mean. Turn into spider form. There. I was pretty sure that was going to be okay. All of our draining has gone away now. We've got you. So you had the Scimitar of Flaming, which we're not necessarily interested in. There's the Orcish Mines door, which is good. I'm not popping down there quite yet. It's interesting we found that before Lair. Okay, right. I forget, you do hit for a lot of fucking damage. There we go. You were going to die from the poison, which is good. I think it's like the Constriction attacks by itself. I wonder, like, if I shouldn't just learn the Bladed Hands one and actually just use my own melee abilities a little bit more than some of these transformations. I don't know. It's probably insane. We got the ghost again. Okay. But yeah, he's not following me. Yeah, because we're not in position to kill him. I mean, we don't have, like, a Wand of Disintegration or something like that, which could be used. He begins to heal before my eyes. Yeah. Alright, let's... I mean, I could try to fight him a bit here. Let's see. Because he can't follow me upstairs. Oh! What the hell are you packing? The ghost looks supposed to be like a spider. That's funny. +8 Trident of the Octopus King. Oh my god. I'm assuming I can wield that and take advantage of the Arlek and our poison. Oh, only in my native form, though. Okay, he didn't actually see me, which is good. Okay, we're gonna boogie upstairs. Remember, there's Are we playing the Stellar soundtrack now? Okay. Spotify is very confusing to me. There's a chance we can beat up that ghost. Oh, hello. You guys should be super beatable just as a spider. Come at me, bro. You know where I went. Come on. Close the door. Force them to come up. Now, it does suck here that we are going to be fighting multiple things simultaneously. But they're not that threatening. I'm wondering, like, as an Octopod, the thing is, you've got such low AC that probably doing a bunch of fighting in your native form is non-viable. But I wonder if there's some sort of optimization for that. I should give a shout out to Ultraviolent4, who's a YouTuber that does, I don't know if it's exclusively dungeon crawl content, but I think maybe. Really doesn't have a lot of subscribers, like, I don't know, maybe like 1K or something, maybe more than that, I don't remember, but I don't think it's very much. But his series are very good. He's very good at the game. And I know, I didn't watch it, but I know he's done an Octopod fighter run. He's also done an Octopod wizard run, which I've watched the first few minutes of. Well, first few episodes of. And, you know, that was quite cool. But I should watch his fighter run because it's like, it's against type. He does a lot of these runs that are sort of against type. And, you know, as far as I know, he won it because I'm pretty sure it's part of a big streak he was on. Die. Die. Okay. So anyway, it shows you that, like, there's some viability in a few different things. Let's peek down these stairs. Okay, that's fine, although maybe I should have checked the rest of the room first. You should be fine. Let's get the spiky appendage. That's the thing. Like, between the claw things, the spiky appendage, which I don't know if they stack. They might actually. I think they do. Because the spiky appendage... What am I doing? Running towards these guys. Being an idiot is what I'm doing. Trying to finish my conversation. Yeah. So I think the spiky appendage that I keep going, the beastly appendage, is a mutation that affects your offhand attack. So you can probably run both. A ruined whip. Now that's very tempting, because this whip of flame is not actually a good weapon. It's not actually an ideal weapon. It's cursed. We don't have anything to put on. Alright, well, we will remove curse. And drop the -3 whip. And wield the whip of flaming. The reason flaming is not that great is because flaming does damage based on the base damage of the weapon, which is not very high for a whip. A gargoyle, I don't really want to fight a gargoyle. They're immune to all my good stuff. This is mostly okay. I'm gonna get some snakes. It's not gonna help with the centaur, but it will help with everything else. I got a proper wyvern. 20 damage. It's our first wyvern, I think. We're fighting a lot of wyvern skeletons, but that's about it. Okay, there's still a lot of stuff over here. Where's our stair? It was down here, right? So I'm just going to casually ruck back over here and apparently drag the wyvern up with us. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we like run away from stuff by doing this? There might not be that much stuff up there. You can survive. I think this looks going to be a frost beast. Move back, go up. There might still be, I was going to say, an orc up there, but that's not that terrifying. The ghost is a lot more annoying. So I think what I'm going to do is pop back into ice beast form, go down, and then beat up the bear. Yeah. I was fairly confident about that. And, right, I don't want to fight you. There might still be a crocodile. Do I just want to put an exclusion over there? It's probably. Oops. Boom. Okay. And it's fun to be able to just pick the most appropriate form, the best form for whatever. What is this? Acid dragon scales. Yeah, of course. I mean, why would you get? Why wouldn't you show me good armor when I can't wear armor? Let's just cloud in here. There's the lair. Funny that there's a bunch of orcs guarding the entrance to the lair. Should probably clear a little bit more. Tension level 11 is pretty tough. Lair is almost certainly going to be a lot easier. It does suck we don't have any goddamn poison resistance. And I was going to say, oh, and we're vulnerable to fire and resistant to cold, but no, it's because we're an ice form beast. Let's wander a little bit more. Oh, ready to make a sacrifice. Am I? I can sacrifice a hand, you guys! Let's do it. So, hold on. Yeah, incredible sacrifice. Piety after sacrifice will be at 5 stars. We'll still want to get 1 final star. Doesn't give any extra abilities, but will increase the percentage chance of different things. So, yeah, we will... there we go, description. So, sacrifice words means that when we've taken damage in combat, there's going to be a delay from 1 to 30 turns where we can't use a scroll, which means, you know, 1 less GTFO freak out button. Sacrifice artifacts means we can't use anything evocable, no wands at all. But yeah, sacrifice a hand, we're, in this case, going to cut off a tentacle. So we won't be able to use shields anymore, or use 2-handed weapons, and be able to wear 1 fewer ring. So we'll have 7 rings instead of 8. But on the other hand, it's going to dramatically boost our religious situation here, which I think is going to be pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and sacrifice a hand. Yes. Boom! You can now heal your body and restore magic. You can gather your power into a mighty leap. You can now wreak a terrible wrath upon your foes. So this means what? Draw out power is a skill I can get. It does cause draining, which is kind of annoying. But you use it to regain HP and MP, free yourself from nets, webs, and constriction, and cure petrification, slow, and confusion. So it's pretty good. The power leap is really fun. Allows you to leap 3 tiles and create a damaging 3x3 explosion wherever you land. Explosion damage scales with piety and experience level. Cost 5 magic points and generates exhaustion, which just means you can't use it, back to back. That's all. So power leap is something that's fairly spammable. I don't know how much damage it's going to do. I don't think... there's no notes about scaling with invocation in here, so I have no idea. We can maybe check the description of the ability and see if it's got any notes about it. And we've got, so wreak terrible wrath upon your foes is Apocalypse. Deals heavy damage and a random status effect to every enemy within your line of sight. 8 MP, triggers exhaustion, and also comes with heavy draining. So it's extremely costly to do because it will crush your skills for a while. But Apocalypse is pretty strong. And so yeah, the final level of Piety doesn't give any extra abilities, but will mean that you will get slightly more chance. Your auras basically will be more effective, and it's probably still worth doing that. I suspect the last sacrifice we will do is a sacrifice of love. Once we stop using sticks to snakes. Basically, once we sort of, don't need it anymore, we'll probably sacrifice love. So one of your tentacles has vanished, leaving only a stump. So, I'm curious. I'm assuming it really truly does mean we can't use a shield, which I guess is fine. I think we've been able to beat the crap out of phantoms fairly reliably, right? Yeah. Especially now that our auras are debuffing people. Yeah. A Scorpion and a Death Knight. Not really interested. Ruby Damned. That I'm not feeling strong enough for that. Got an ugly thing. It's a white ugly thing, which is cold-based? Yeah. Vulnerable to silver and hated by Zin. Yeah, and these are really fast. Extremely dangerous. Yeah, I don't think we're tackling that. Especially since we're definitely not going to be able to retreat from it. Tengu Conjurer. So Tengu is like bird-based. Mastered one of the following spellbooks. Dangerous, can claw bunch. I mean, we could Mephetic Cloud it, but yeah, I was pretty confident we could just beat the crap out of it real fast. Question, can I appendage? Oh. If I appendage, that's a different mutate. Okay, that replaces my form. There's a spellbook over there. Let's peek. That's a lot of yaks. Armor up, get some snakes. I need to move so that I'm not surrounded, which actually I should have prioritized. Something misses. See, you can see there's some debuffs. The yak is stunned by your will and fails to attack. Focus your will and slow the yak in retribution, which could allow some retreat, but we'll just go and smack them around here. Be nice if that poison... Yeah, there's some poison. Let's get another round of snakes. It's because I'm a little low. So we'll let the snakes finish that off. Okay. I'm sort of inclined to pull more of these up. The problem is they're going to be surrounding me, both when I go down and when I come up. So I think it's best to go down another stair. Oh, shit. Close the door. I don't want to deal with these ugly things. They're very dangerous. Like, well, kind of always, but right now, we're especially... Oh, I have not upstaired from here. I guess because we were avoiding all the ghosts and stuff. Probably just spider these. Focusing on the priest, maybe. There it is. Got a flail of crushing. Transformation's almost over. Chop up some bodies. And we'll keep scouting around here. I'm not concerned with this guy. We'll get a couple of snakes. Okay, a snake apparently to help out. And it can be poisoned. So we'll just go to my own snake form. Boom. Alright, fair enough. I guess I could have commanded the snake to do something or moved to actually bring it into the combat. So this is the one with the insane spear of doom. Yeah. Is it not D? Yeah. I guess he's still out of range. Can he? Oh. Resistant to poison. Okay. I can't believe he hasn't noticed me. He's resistant to poison and he's got the range. And he's poisoning me. Did I fail my transformation? Oh, alright. I mean, he's still an orc. He's pretty squishy. I should have just ran up to him right away. So, this trident, which I can wield with reach. Is a trident not a two-handed weapon? I guess not. I guess it is one-handed because you can trident and sword. It's a polearm. It's got reach, but that's it. +8, the venom. I mean, it's not fast. It's at a 1.3 right now, which isn't terrible. Part of me is wondering about training the polearms. Because that's really good. And would let us use our offhand attacks too. But then, yeah. So this has no real effect when we're transformed. In fact, I think we literally lose. So our poison and our elect. If I go, just as a test right now. Transform into a spider. Yeah, we lose the R poison, R elect. So all the weapon stats go away. So you can't count on a weapon to give us those defenses. I guess we can just go down this stair. That's fine. Right, we got all the ugly things and then can't explore. I'd like to see that book. I just don't... You know, I think what we're going to do is we're gonna go to lair. Well, okay, this is actually dangerous with the basilisk. Let's say we have Arlek in this form, and I'm quite fast and stealthy in the water, which is neat. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna drag you up. A single basilisk is not a threat. A basilisk surrounded by other people is very scary. Go down, go up with the spiny frog. Mailing spiny frogs is often quite painful. You are currently constricted, so if I just do nothing, you should die to that. Although I'm poisoned as well. Okay, there. You did just die to that. I don't have lethal amounts of poison, because it would prevent me from resting. Although it's spamming with the low hit point warning, which is kind of annoying. I mean, that's weird. I have the R poison, so I'm taking... Why is it stopping on every tick? Maybe it's because I do have lethal. Yeah, I mean, I've got potions of curing. Yeah, it looks like that's the case. Okay. Alright, yes, I know. Stop. Wait. Just stop resting. Oh my god, what the hell, man? That was kind of annoying. Alright. Is there anything to chop here? I think there would have been. Let's go down. There you go. Poison and constricted. That's the thing. I'm actually, like, kind of death machine-y right now. I guess we'll eat a ration. Rhyme Drake. So you are going to hit me with cold stuff. Now, I could go into my cold form to not be vulnerable to that. He's not going to be vulnerable to my attacks either, though. Still, Here, let's get a spiky appendage and then just beat the crap out of him. Was that encased in ice? Wow, that was a whole thing, wasn't it? Jeez. Just yaks. They're not death yaks. Water moccasin is going to be pretty good for this. Just going to sit here. Here, we'll get our appendage. I think we can pretty much just... Nope. Nope. I'm hitting the wrong spell button. Damn it. There we go. Because I can evoke this weapon from here to hit these guys through my snakes. Because I got reach. This is very handy. Okay. There we go. I'll use my spell, probably get his attention. I suppose I could have thrown something at him too. Heal. Alright. Run around a little bit. Potion of resistance. A ring. So we're going to put on a diamond ring of dexterity. Okay. Still no stupendous rings, and certainly lacking resistances and defenses. Gozag, the god of spending money. There you go. Maybe overly paranoid, but let's do it. And I gotta remember I can evoke my thing. I wonder if you can still, if you're still gonna get spikied while using the range. Corona, Inner Flame, Portal Projectile. Oh, this is Debilitation. This is the book that you start with if you're an Arcane Marksman. Cause Fear and Liquefaction. Liquefaction, turning things muddy. I wonder if that counts as like liquid for swimming and things with my amphibious abilities. And I don't think I'm interested in using any of those spells. We actually can identify some potions. Ambrosia. Mutation. Amethyst. Okay. We might do some mutation stuff. We need multiple mutation potions so we can cycle and try different things, but... move here. Evoke. 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 There you go. Nice and safe. We don't get to use our secondary abilities, but that's okay. Safety first. Do I want to peek? Oppressive heat about you. So there's a volcano somewhere. We don't have any heat resistance. They're both going to come up simultaneously. That might be a little much. They'll wander around. I don't need to exclude those staircases. Deep Elf Conjurer. Weapon of Venom. What you got? That's a lot of spells. Looks extremely dangerous. Fair amount of hit points. Oh. Ghosts are such good XP. But it's pretty dangerous. Let's close you. Okay, you've certainly lost track of us, which is good. Let's take a look at our skill situation. So we don't have any drain right now. Transmutation is getting quite high. I could decide to like stop it at like 10 just to hit an even number just for a little while. And just focus on our physical abilities. Right? I mean, when you look at the spells that I can do, I mean, there's Blade Hands. I got a bunch of spell levels. I suppose I should probably... I mean, then you want Pure Unarmed, actually. I just realized. I mean, I can go and forget it with Scroll of Amnesia. I think it's only makes sense if you're dropping the Trident. Although it does have a hell of a lot faster attack speed. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, hoping that guy's wandered away a bit. Yeah, he didn't even open the doors. Right, the oppressive heat. The problem is, without, like, I've got nothing to not die to fire. I don't think I can rush into the volcano. I think it would be... I'm going to go with bad. Oh, that was pretty easy. There's level 10 transmutations. Yeah, I think I'm okay with turning off Transmute for a bit. What I'll do for spellcasting, I'll have it stop at a nice, I don't know, level 8 or something like that. But otherwise, we'll do like a balanced boost of fighting unarmed and dodging. An Octopode plant, okay. Komodo dragon and a rhyme dragon. should be doable. Although, together is certainly a lot scarier. Come at me, bro. Here, let me throw that. That's multiple of these frogs. It's a little scarier. Get a bunch of snakes around. Let's get another group of snakes. And yeah, you can blink to your heart's content. I think we'll just tab move. I don't know if tab would attack through the, like use the range of the polearm. Or if it always tries to move forward. Whatever, I'm going to explicitly polearm these guys. Okay. Alright. Attack him. Good stuff. Chop, chop. Wait. So there's still the Komodo dragon. Wandering around, but probably alone. Some more enchant armor. We still haven't found a hat, right? Spider nest. Well, we'll definitely need some R poison for that. And again, we have it currently. Where's the Komodo? Oh, it's stuck in the webs temporarily. I'm out of wands. Or arrows. Holy crap sticks. That is worse than expected. I'm going to heal wounds right away. Attempt to back away. That's not going to work. Okay, what's your... 34! Okay, you get... Of course, you're cold-blooded, so let's go to this form. You're slowed now. Oh, that only lasted for a second. I'm going to have to quaff another... Right, I'm out of the heals. I guess, you know what? I just find time. I'm going to quaff ambrosia. Holy shit bags! I'm going to try to... Draw out power. There we go. It purges the confusion as well, which is interesting. But we've got fully healed. At a cost of some drain. Holy crap, a Komodo is super dangerous. Rocks, yeah, so the passageway is going away. We don't have our... I do have our poison? How do I have our poison? Does ice form give me our poison? Hang on. I don't think so. I don't have a ring of it, and the weapons should be melded towards... Oh! Ice form does give you poison resistance? Well, alright. Do the regular ice beasts run to have it? Oh shit, okay. Well, I have poison resistance either way right here. The spider nest all of a sudden is not as bad. See, and the spiky guy either way I decide to fight him. It's not too bad. Oh, that's a porcupine. Yeah, get webbed. I'm gonna stand over here. If you want to come at me, that's gonna be okay. I don't have any spider stuff. I don't have any... Yeah. Do I just fight this guy as is? I'm gonna mephetic him. Okay, I'm gonna fail to mephetic him. Oh, he did get confused eventually. Still has a chance to bite me. Water moccasin. Let's recharge up here before we go down and fight the water moccasin, which I can probably do in my natural form just fine. Let's spikeify ourselves. Evoke the one time. Let's go to the stairs. We're going to drag him up alone. But yeah, with our poison, it's going to be okay. And for the frogs... Oops. Wrong keys. I think I'm just going to drag one up. Oh no, the confused one came too, really. He's still confused. Interesting. Yeah, for some reason I thought he just didn't notice me, but I guess he was confused. Okay, I mean, that was a little bit more painful than expected. I'm not entirely sure this is the best form to do it in. Out of curiosity, the blade hands, 4% chance. What's the hunger on it? Really big. a bit loud. I'm gonna hit this. So, oh, okay, I failed. If I hit it again, all right, yeah, it does replace my weapon, which means I don't get any of my defenses. The damage from this is nuts, though. And I care not about water. Okay. But yeah, the lack of defenses is pretty poor. I think the way to fight the frogs is just... Oh, that's not actually a frog. Focus your will and blind... Oh, he's blinded! And then he's just trying to run away from what he sees as sort of... Well, not sees, but interprets as maybe an invisible creature. Yeah, the god powers are pretty nice. I'm not going to eat, because surely we're going to run into something we can eat here. Although, might make spellcasting a bit tough. Let's just use my foodless appendage spell. Nom 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 nom. Alright. Octopus King. I mean, I'm the freaking Octopus King! For crying out loud. I just put 2 and 2 together. I'm slow. I am the Octopus King. This is great. The Octopod King. Well, I'm a Septipod, really. Amnesia Enchant. We've got some scrolls that... I mean, that's probably not, you know, acquirement or anything like that. It might be worth using IDs on them. One of them is going to be Blink, which is going to be a huge escape spell. What? Okay. What don't I know scroll-wise? Brand Weapon. Summoning Torment. Vulnerability. I mean, I probably should just go and read them. There's no reason to stay on the stairs, I guess. Yeah. I should go and figure these out. Random uselessness. Noise. Okay. That's going to pull a lot of people to this staircase. So now we're vulnerable to magic. And fog. Okay, well, since I can't see coming, I'm going to get away from there. We're going to move to this staircase. Oh, I never finished exploring this floor. Right, because there's a ghost on it that was sort of causing us a little bit of a problem. Oh, wow, okay. We're still getting spikied hard by these guys. God damn it! I kind of think I'm gonna... Well, Fear's better as an AoE. No, I think I'm gonna have to fear him. God. Yeah, Fear's good to get rid of big crowds. I need to, like, surround this guy with, like, snakes, except I can't. He's chasing me. I don't know if my stealth is the same in this form. No, I lose the innate stealth bonus from being an octopod. Shit, bro. Why you gotta be like that? But I remember the staircase was fine. Let's go peek down here. Okay, that's nice and safe. No easy kills to do. Yeah, you should be fine to just beat up like this. An amulet. Now, we have an amulet, don't we? But it's not an impressive one. Maybe we don't. Amulet of Faith. Okay, so the Amulet of Faith doesn't matter that much with this god, because we don't actually have piety, but it means he will offer me a sacrifice faster. So we'll do that. And if you take it off, it'll delay the next sacrifice. So we can just leave it on for now, get to the next sacrifice, which... Oh, we get some arrows. Good. It was probably going to be love. Oh, there you go. See? Sacrificing stealth... I think eliminates the skill completely. Let's see here. You will always be noticed by foes. Modest sacrifice. I won't even max out my piety. Sacrifice words makes it impossible to use scrolls when you get when you're getting actively hit, which is kind of bad. Sacrifice skill, causing you to have all your skill aptitudes decreased by 1. Likely to lose rank. Oh, so you go to like -1 attributes. Wow, yeah, that would be an incredible sacrifice. Words might be usable, but I think I'm gonna reject these, and I'm gonna wait for love. So yeah. So we'll reject. It'll take a while to evaluate, and it takes longer and longer each time, but that's okay. Okay, no immediate threats. Nothing that we can immediately kill. So we've got our poison kind of regardless here. I think I'll give myself a spiky appendage and just beat you up that way. We still got poison. Lethal amount of poison. Seriously. You can't stack multiple ranks either. Well, let's do that. We've only got 1 curing potion now. Now, I think we will eventually get some forms that will give us immunity to poison. More dex. Our evasion's up to 20, which is nice. Yeah, I think we'll get some forms that will give us actual immunity to poison at some point. Can't reach some places. Do I have exclusions, or is it the water? Oh, yeah, oak clubs. Okay. But I need to find spellbooks for that. Just checking here. We go and see all the hidden spells. And you know, how do we only have a 14% chance on blink? I think it's worth grabbing that. I don't... Pass wall. Yeah, toxic radiance. The funny thing about spiders is the spiders are vulnerable to poison. Okay, let's unhide toxic radiance. Call Imp is relatively wimpy, but would be another way for me to spam out some summons when I don't have the arrows. Although, right, later on, it's not going to be useful. There's poisonous vapors. You can consider some of these. Venom Boat might even be a possibility. Okay, blink. Okay, so we've unhid these. So we're going to go to the scribe screen. So toxic radiance, what's the idea? Causes the caster to radiate toxic energy, continuously inflicting poison on everything nearby for as long as the spell lasts. And I think spiders are especially susceptible to poison. And there's Venom Boat. Just penetrating bolt of poison. I think it's really big. Turns the air around a targeted creature poisonous. Exceedingly little poison is created, generally just enough to poison the target before dispersing. So it's like 1 tick worth of poison. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, it's cheap, which is good, but the toxic radiance has me very intrigued. What I am going to do is I am going to memorize blink. And I'm going to memorize the toxic radiance. Who knows if it's good or not? We'll see. So, poison and blink. So translocations is literally at level 0. I guess just our spellcasting value by itself is giving us the blink. So we'll turn on translocations and we'll get like 2 levels of it. That's probably going to end up making blink fairly reliable. We'll turn poison back on. And just because, you know, some round numbers are better than others, we'll go with 8 for poison magic to make that fairly reliable as well. So it's a buff around us. I'm sure it's not going to be compatible with our sticks to snake, but at some point we're going to get rid of that because we're going to give up on love. Which sounds very sad. That's a single, like, regular bullfrog. So, pretty easy. Oops. Hitting weird buttons. Crocodile is also fine. Although, you know what? It's a little safer if we go into this form. Higher AC, and we will slow. Alright, let me get this son of a bitch. Go and attack. Seriously. Alright, done. Let's attack the wolf. Go for wolves. Still poisoned from the spiny frog, but I am resistant, so it's not ticking for as much. We're just going to wait it out. Okay. Another spiny frog. And yeah, we'll just go for some evoke action. So I'm just evoking right now. To sort of reach with my spear. Oh, cool, teleported my snake. Which I feel, there's the shoals, I feel might not trigger the retribution attack. I'm not sure if that's true. But that's sort of what it seemed like. Oh yeah, we want to get up and personal with you because you fling volleys of... Holy shit! That's worse than I expected. Alright, we're going to draw out power. I don't have anything turned into snakes. I think I just got to hit you and hope you die. Actually, I probably should have drank the teleportation right away. Okay, you're still poisoned. I'm going to drink ambrosia to get some heal effects. And no, I think... Oh, there we go. Focus our will. You're still poisoned. Stunned by will, fails to attack. Thank you, Rue. Oh my god. Best god. Holy crap. That was... I did not realize the Manticore was going to be insanely deadly like that. But I gotta remember, I have no fucking AC. And yeah, without summons... this becomes a little harder. Which is interesting because I'm talking about giving up on love. That's a lot of snakeage. Moxons are fairly deadly. But with our poison and my god and various things, a black mamba, they're super fast. Transformation almost over. We'll reset that. No septal. Are you like immune to poison or something? Or were you just in an awkward... No, resistant to poison. Okay. And what are my other things? We've got blink. I gotta remember, I could have blinked. I could have blunked that guy. No, he still would have shot me. So we should be able to beat the crap out of this guy, right? Yeah. I think we just... Oh, fuck. I don't know if I want to deal with another one back to back. Okay. Stealth win there. Okay. Transformation's almost over. Alright, that guy... Check the downstairs. Okay. No hydras, huh? That's interesting. Hey, some arrows! Is there a crocodile? Oh, over there. Come at me, bro. Yes. Okay. There we go. Anti-reptilian tech. There's a first hydra. Yeah, grab that and then go here. So, if I pick up this... And how many heads on that hydra? Seven-headed. That's a fair number of heads. And actually, I don't know if my claws count as slashing and cut off heads. It's Ice Fist, actually. I'm not clawing, I'm fisting them. Shut up. So it's probably going to be fine. Except the fact that Hydras are goddamn dangerous. 7 heads is a lot of heads. I do have wands, which I gotta remember about. In fact, I could get a few ranks of evocation. Because paralyzing a Hydra or something like that, or polymorphing into something else. Let's turn on evocation. We're gonna set a target of, I don't know, 5. Just to get a little bit better hexing on our evocation wands. Less resistance. And oh man, I gotta put a cut in here. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.